Hi everyone, thank you for joining W&D Consulting's session on universal values and business growth in the age of generative AI. This program is designed for managers, on-the-ground staff aiming to improve operational efficiency and drive business growth, as well as anyone interested in generative AI. We'll explore how generative AI impacts universal human values in society, share practical use cases, and highlight key points for safely using generative AI tools. We hope you enjoy the session and stay with us until the end. Our lives and businesses are constantly being transformed by rapidly evolving technology. Among these advancements, the rise of generative AI has been grabbing a lot of attention. Tools like Midjourney, ChatGPT, and Gemini are revolutionizing creative processes and boosting efficiency in the workplace, offering endless possibilities. But the true value of these tools goes beyond just improving productivity. They play a key role in enhancing creativity and contributing to the universal values that drive our economy and innovation. Let me quickly walk you through the agenda for this program. First, we'll talk about universal values of humanity and society. In this section, we'll reflect on what these universal values mean and take a closer look at how the rise and integration of generative AI are impacting them. Next, we'll dive into boosting productivity with generative AI. Here, we'll talk about how generative AI can improve our work processes and explore its benefits in business. You'll also learn how leveraging generative AI as a tool to support universal values can help increase productivity in your daily operations. The third topic is guidelines for using generative AI. We'll discuss key points to keep in mind and deepen our understanding of best practices when using generative AI. Since it's essential to critically evaluate AI-generated outputs, this section will also provide tips on how to assess the accuracy of the information you receive. Finally, we'll look at the future outlook, focusing on how the evolution of generative AI and its integration across various fields can enhance universal human values and contribute to personal growth. With that, let's get started by talking about universal values of humanity in society. The evolution of generative AI is bringing new changes and advancements to our lives and businesses. However, no matter how advanced the technology becomes, it can never replace human values and emotions. For example, while generative AI is great at organizing data and creating reports, it has its limitations when it comes to making empathetic proposals or building trust with customers. Now let's take a moment to think about the universal values of humanity and society. Universal refers to qualities or values that remain constant across time and place, while value is about how useful or meaningful something is to others. It addresses basic human needs. For example, what do you think people have always pursued in business and society, whether it was back in the days of the samurai or in today's modern world? While technology and trends evolve with time, needs like creativity, expression, and communication have remained timeless. Reflecting on this, it becomes clear just how central these needs are to the values that drive business and society. Generative AI serves as a tool to help us achieve these universal values more easily and efficiently. It's also said to expand access to information, improving knowledge accessibility for everyone. In the past, certain knowledge or skills were reliant on specialists, but generative AI has made these more approachable, enabling anyone to leverage them. For example, even those without expertise in a specific field can now apply high-quality information and ideas to their work. So, how exactly can generative AI bring benefits to our businesses? Let's explore that together. Earlier, we talked about how generative AI serves as a tool to support universal values. By incorporating generative AI into your daily tasks, you can significantly improve productivity. There are many reasons for this, but here are 3 key points. 1. Automation of tasks. Generative AI can handle repetitive or routine work, allowing employees to focus on more important, core tasks. For example, It can automatically create meeting minutes, summarize key points, or even analyze conversations to suggest areas for improvement. While you'll still need to review AI-generated outputs, it saves a significant amount of time compared to doing everything manually. This also frees you up to focus on communication and discussions that really matter. 2. Faster decision-making. Generative AI speeds up decision-making by quickly analyzing data and delivering results. It's great at gathering information from various sources, like websites and social media, extracting keywords from text, and generating reports or graphs. This not only shortens task times, but also provides objective analysis, improving accuracy and precision. By making decisions faster, you can focus more on how to deliver the message and move on to the next task quickly. Third generation of diverse ideas. Generative AI can produce fresh ideas by analyzing vast amounts of information. For example, it can enhance brainstorming sessions, where teams freely share ideas, by acting as a virtual participant with its own personality. AI can exchange ideas based on a specific theme or objective, and then summarize the results. This makes it easy to generate ideas or refine concepts without spending too much time. Generative AI can also play a big role in boosting creativity. When it comes to creative activities like art, design, or literature, generative AI can complement or even replace parts of the traditional creative process. It can quickly generate a variety of ideas and concepts based on themes or keywords, making it a powerful tool for writers, artists, and designers looking to expand their perspectives. For example, tools that generate catchy ad copy can be an incredible partner for marketers, helping them come up with fresh and engaging ideas. So far, we've looked at how generative AI supports universal values and seen some practical examples of how it can be used. It's clear that generative AI is a game changer for improving efficiency and productivity. That said, there are some key points to keep in mind when using generative AI to ensure you're getting the most out of it safely and effectively. We can't ignore the issue of accuracy when it comes to generative AI. Sometimes AI produces what's known as hallucinations, information that's incorrect or unrealistic. It's important to understand that AI doesn't always provide perfectly accurate results, and there are risks involved. So, how can we address this hallucination problem? First, it's essential to evaluate information carefully. Generative AI doesn't always generate accurate information. That's why it's critical not to blindly trust what AI produces. Instead, we need to develop the skills to evaluate and verify the information ourselves. Improving your ability to gather and assess information is key to making this work effectively. Next, we need to focus on established clear guidelines. When companies use generative AI, it's essential to have clear rules in place to prevent misunderstandings and problems. For example, clarify how AI should be used, the steps for gathering information, and what processes to follow for reviewing and verifying the accuracy of AI-generated outputs. Having specific methods for checking the data will help ensure you're using it responsibly. Ultimately, it's important for AI users to be aware of the risks of hallucinations. The key is to approach AI-generated information with a critical mindset and verify it yourself. Taking this kind of proactive approach is essential for using generative AI safely and effectively. Generative AI is a powerful tool that supports the universal values we rely on in both our work and daily lives. Its true value goes beyond just improving efficiency. It helps expand creativity, makes knowledge more accessible, and contributes to business growth. Generative AI will continue to spread across more and more industries in the future. However, it's important that we don't become overly dependent on AI. Instead, we need to keep evolving our own skills and ways of thinking. Perhaps due to cultural influences and work habits, many professionals are excellent at multitasking, flexibly handling multiple tasks and roles at the same time. By combining this unique skill set with generative AI, we can take efficiency and creativity to the next level. Of course, personal skill growth is important, but it's equally critical to think about how we can contribute to the people around us and to society as a whole. As we benefit from generative AI, it's worth asking, what can we do to build a better environment? Taking action to answer that question not only helps society, but also fuels our own personal growth. Thank you so much for watching to the end. We hope this program has given you a better understanding of generative AI and how its universal value can play a role in improving your business and everyday life.